My name is Gerry Tapp. I'm a member of Crystal Beach Toastmasters, part of Area 14. I've been a Toastmaster for 7 years, and people have often asked me the question, why did you join Toastmasters? And I have to admit, I've used all the cliches that other Toastmasters have used as to why they've joined Toastmasters. But today, for the first time, I'm going to share with you my true motivation for joining Toastmasters. Many years ago, a woman very close to me passed away. She was my mother-in-law. I loved her. She was like my mother. The church was full of people. We were there to celebrate her life. Suddenly and unexpectedly, the priest asked if anyone wanted to come to the front of the church to speak. No one did, including me. The church was full of people, and every one of us were frozen in our seats, unable to speak on behalf of this wonderful woman. I swore that day that that would never happen again. And I searched for a place to learn to be a public speaker, and a place where I could learn to speak in an impromptu way, without a script, to speak from the heart. I searched for a long time. It was a long time before I discovered Toastmasters. A friend introduced me to Toastmasters. And there, slowly, I began to learn how to speak in public, how to speak from the heart, without a script, to speak to people, look them in the eye, and tell them how you honestly feel. I benefited in Toastmasters from so many terrific mentors. But they weren't just mentors, they were friends. They were accomplished, capable people who had learned through diligent study and practice how to become a public speaker and a leader. They helped me along the way. I've had many mentors along the way. This year I'm going to have 2 mentors. I'll continue with Toastmasters because Toastmasters has brought something to my life that I never had before and allowed me to gain the confidence to share with friends and with strangers what it means to be able to communicate. When I first joined Toastmasters, I was like 99.9% of the population. I was very uncomfortable getting onto my feet and speaking to other people, and I was absolutely uncomfortable with impromptu speaking. I remember my first meeting, and I saw these people around the table, and they all looked so accomplished to me. I thought, maybe I'm in the wrong place. There's gotta be a learner's table here somewhere because I'm a beginner, and these people are obviously not beginners. In fact, one of the people there that night was already a practicing actress, and I thought, I've gotta be in the wrong place. This is not for me. I kept my head down, hoping that no one would call upon me for table topics. That didn't work, because they did call on me immediately. The first they asked to speak was me. I was shaking. I got up. I was terrible, absolutely terrible. And when I sat down, everyone applauded. And I thought, maybe I'm in the right place, perhaps. I don't know. I came back the next week. I came back the next week. And I kept coming back. I knew I had to do something, and I knew that these were the right people to help me do it. I continued as a Toastmaster. I've been a Toastmaster, as I say, for 7 years. I'm just beginning to learn what it means to be a Toastmaster. Toastmasters is much more than just public speaking, impromptu speaking, and leadership skills. It's comradeship. It's mentoring. It's helping other people get over that great obstacle that brought me to Toastmasters in the beginning.
What value of Toastmasters resonates with you the most? Integrity, respect, service, or excellence?
They all do, in fact, and I guess it depends on what mood I have at that particular moment, but they're all highly desirable qualities and characteristics, and we all struggle to achieve them. And sometimes we're successful and sometimes we're not. And that's what I like especially about Toastmasters. No one expects you to be successful all the time. In fact, Not being successful some of the time allows other people an opportunity to mentor you and to give you some advice. If we were all perfect, we wouldn't need Toastmasters. None of us are.